Your Hands by Tate, Durand, Anderson. Characters. Eddie, a recently self-proclaimed hermit, a relatively short man in his mid-30s. Heather, a relatively tall, headstrong woman in her early 30s. Setting. Eddie's mess of a typical-sized Manhattan apartment. Lights up on Eddie's apartment, a connected living room and kitchen. Heather enters the apartment, her arms with grocery bags, and holds one box with 2 cupcakes. Eddie grabs a large peanut M&M package from a grocery bag Heather just carried in.
Thanks so much for the help.
Eddie opens the package and begins downing the M&Ms by the handful.
You're just gonna gobble them all down at once?
How else am I supposed to
I pick them one by one, color by color, like a normal, methodical person.
That's not normal, that's more OCD.
It's not OCD. You have to eat the blue ones before the red, and then the green, and then the brown.
I eat a lot of peanut M&Ms in no particular fashion, except that I try to fit as many in my mouth as possible. So I'm going to carry on eating my peanut M&Ms however I please.
Eddie continues snacking or gorging the peanut M&Ms throughout.
What are you even doing here? Checking up on me?
I figured I'd check and see if you suffocated in your own filth yet. You're not there yet, but you're close. Aim with one fist.
Heather begins tidying up.
I'm far more afraid of you getting things so clean that I myself become sterile.
You've become so crude.
I've always been crude.
You weren't when I would come over for the girls' nights of rom-coms and appletinis. You barricaded yourself in the bedroom, but you didn't start this.
It's my apartment, my domain, my realm. Crude is perfectly acceptable. I don't need you here informing me of the past and present policies of my behavior in my apartment.
Well, I will not make you subject to crudeness, so I ask that you not do the same to me.
Yeah, I can't promise that.
Fine. I grabbed some chicken breast, the natural free-range kind, and some produce like organic baby spinach for salads. What do you want for dinner?
I don't know. Maybe I'll order some Chinese. I'll decide for myself.
Eddie, why are you like this? Ever since
Don't mention her.
But she...
Get out! You don't need to be here, especially if you're going to bring her up. I want to lounge around without a job, without a care for a while. I don't care how much longer it's going to take, because I'm going to take every second that I want.
Yes, I know you need time. Anyone would, but you have had time. You need to start getting back to you. I miss her. I can't do anything about that. I know you miss her too, but you're not even saying her name drives me crazy. I need you to handle this so that I can. Eddie, if you can't move past her, that means I can't either. Anyway, I got you some cupcakes.
You couldn't just get a cake. Cupcakes. Man.
God, I mean, if you don't like the cupcake.
But I didn't say they weren't tasty.
Eddie grabs a cupcake and starts unpeeling it while heading towards the couch.
Don't eat it with your hands. You'll get messy. Use a fork.
Heather grabs a plate and fork and snatches the cupcake, placing it on the plate and back in front of Eddie.
Heather, is the cupcake in your hands?
Heather takes the fork and a bite of the cupcake. She places the fork back in front of Eddie. Eddie looks at Heather, shaking his head, and picks up the fork to begin eating the cupcake. Blackout.